Diary entry 12. Look at that nice clear blue sky and that sun beaming down on us. Anyone would think it was nice and hot, but it isn't. It is cold potatoes. Here I am wearing tracksuit bottoms and a hoodie. I am cold. Not so long ago, I'd have used that as an excuse to give up and go home, but not today. Already I'm at marker post 1, taking in the sights, having a good old breather, wondering to myself how many steps I'm going to get done today. So I head off in this direction. Again, I reach this crossroads. I will definitely be going right today and walking along the path, but right now I want to go left and see where this leads. Well, it takes me to a bridge, and it also shows me that the path leads further on down there in that direction. So I walk to the centre of the bridge just to try and look over the top of it, but I don't have much joy because, as you can see, there's bushes there. But I do lift up my phone and have a little peek over the top. And of course, there's the lovely view of Weymouth, and on the horizon there, that's the sea. I walk back on myself over the railway bridge and towards the wooded area. It's luscious and green, and I really like the way that the sun breaks through the leaves of the trees. I can't help but think of that Disney classic Robin Hood, when Robin Hood and Little John are walking through the forest. And then I'm treated to this little Robin picking some bits and bobs up. At one point he was eyeballing me, but I couldn't get my phone out quick enough, but I did manage to capture him just here before he flew off. I carried on walking and I was officially lost. I ended up in the middle of this estate. I have no idea where I am at this point. But with my natural charm and charisma, it didn't take me long to collar two people, these two in fact, and ask for direction. They kindly directed and showed me the way to Upway train station, and I knew where I was from this point onwards. I then walked along this road for what seemed like an age until I got to the tunnel at the bridge. I'm not far from my home now. As I headed through the tunnel, I got hit by a gust of wind. It was still quite chilly. Then I was rewarded with the sight of these lovely green trees. I was quite relieved to arrive home, really happy in my morning's walk, but I did wonder, how many steps have I done? Blimey, just under 5,000. I did things a little bit differently with the weights today. I was trying a new chap on YouTube, and I was also determined to try and do some of it standing up, which I did do mostly. Hopefully within the next 4 weeks, with the guidance of the physiotherapist team, I'll be starting at the local gym, where no doubt they'll teach me some new dumbbell techniques and also get me on other exercise machines so I can get down to the goal weight so I can have the bariatric surgery. Eventually I did have to sit down and complete the exercises in this position, but I didn't give up. I didn't just throw the dumbbells down and say that's it for today. I carried on going until the end of the video. Whilst I was sat here, I thought to myself, I've done 5,000 steps nearly this morning. How can I improve on that today? So I decided I was going to go back down to Weymouth beachfront. In the previous video, I walked half of the beachfront. Well, I want to go have a little recce to see how the seating situation is going the other way along the beachfront. And then on another day, I will use that and make it into a video. But I really want to be able to walk along that front and see how many steps I can get out of it. But before that, it's time for breakfast. I had a 2-egg spinach omelette with smoked salmon. I then hopped on a bus and headed down to Weymouth beachfront. Talk about postcard quality. Look at this for a view. I will shut up for a moment so you can appreciate it. Picturesque or what? Here I am walking along like I own the place. I've done me recce and I'm heading back to the bus stop. I'm going to give the snack shack the long arm and a cold shoulder, but it's there for everyone's enjoyment. Here's the pier bandstand. It's got a mini arcade in there and a lovely little restaurant, always good for a cup of tea or coffee. People are taking full advantage of the beach now that the weather has got a lot warmer than it was this morning. Here's the old Weymouth clock tower. As I walk along, I decide that's it. I'm definitely going to try in the next few days to walk the length of the coastal path. And I hope that the weather is nice and warm like it is today. If you're enjoying the video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I hop on a bus and head home. I do me dinner, chicken, broccoli and potatoes. I then head out for another evening stroll, trying to make the most of this lovely weather whilst we still have it. I do one lap of the flats and then I go to Memorial Park. I walk up to bench 5, but I can't sit down. Someone else is sitting there. The bloody audacity of it. So I turn around and walk back to bench 4. I sit down to take the weight off my back and to appreciate my surroundings. I head home 10,000 steps. Get in. Pow, 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 pow. Wicked. Another 10,000 steps in a matter of days. I am buzzing. Oosh. I think it really helped that I got just under 5,000 steps this morning on the long walk. I really need to make that an everyday event. But yeah, 10,000 steps. I'm stoked. And it probably helped that I did that little recce along the beachfront, checking out for a potential new walk as well. That'll be coming in the next few days. That's a good win, no idea. Anyway, you've reached the end of the film. So please like and subscribe to my channel. And in the meantime, be safe, keep well. Bye for now.